Let's talk about Donna Fargo's album, Fargo Country. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek, and today let's talk about the 1977 album, Fargo Country by Donna Fargo. This was her sixth studio album, and it had a number one country hit with That Was Yesterday, and a top 10 country hit with the song Mockingbird Hill. There are 10 songs on the album, and she wrote 3 of the 10, and she co-wrote 1. Now, this song has a bit of a convoluted history, but the writing credit is going to Vaughn Horton, but it came through folk songs. So this is a song that has been recorded many times. We're going to hear 2 versions. First, let's hear a version by Burl Ives.
Tweedledee, it gives me a thrill to wake up in the morning to the mockingbird's trill.
Okay, now let's hear a version by the Andrews Sisters.
Tweedledee, it gives me a thrill to wake up in the morning to the mockingbird's trill.
So as you can hear from both those versions, they're pretty different. And I'm going to admit that the first time that I heard Donna Fargo's version, I wasn't very attracted to it. It took a little bit of time to grow on me. So let's go ahead and listen to a piece of her singing this song.
To wake up in the morning to the mockingbird's trill.
So in the end, the country fans voted, and this was a top 10 country hit. The songwriters is a long list. So basically, this was originally a French song sung by Claude Francois. Let's go ahead and listen. So then Paul Anka composed the English lyrics, and let's hear him. So now let's hear Donna Fargo singing this song. So as you can probably tell, this song could really give a vocalist some fun. I think that this one can really be a belter. Song 3 on this album was what originally attracted me to this album. It wasn't this picture of her in those short shorts. No, I really like Harry Chapin. And so Harry Chapin originally wrote I Want to Learn His Love Song, and I knew that version. Let's go ahead and listen to Harry Chapin sing a piece of this.
To my guitar and me, I could hear a old man laughing in the den, playing stud polka with a ball.
If you don't remember, Harry Chapin is very famous for his song Cats in the Cradle. That was his biggest hit. After listening to Donna Fargo's version, it is very nice. I still prefer the Harry Chapin version, most likely because that's the one I'm most familiar with. Number 4 on this album is really interesting. So this is the first song on the album that she wrote, and it's called Second Choice. Let's go ahead and listen to Donna sing a little bit.
You're my second choice. You're my second choice. And if he decides to put me out.
Now, the lyrics behind this song, it's really interesting that Donna Fargo wrote this because it's a very messed up song. So basically, there's a story behind it saying that, hey, my husband's out running around. He doesn't know that I know, but I saw him. Blah, blah, blah. I think he's going to get rid of me soon. And you know what? I fantasize a lot about you. So as soon as he dumps me, the first person that's going to know is you. It's pretty messed up. I do like this song. And in fact, from the snippet, I don't know if you heard, but it really does sound a little bit like Dolly in parts. Dolly Parton. Okay, we end side one with the song Sing Me, which was originally written by Neil Sedaka, but this one was also a little bit convoluted because so he wrote this song in 1976, but it was a remake of one of his own songs, 1971, called I'm a Song, Sing Me. Let's hear Donna. So of all the songs on side one, I think this one is the weakest. Even the original Neil Sedaka song, to me, isn't very good.
Sing me, I got a song to be sung.
Just my opinion. So welcome to Donna Fargo side 2. I'm recording this a couple days later, and you might see a change because I kind of shaved this morning. Just trimmed, really, not shaved. Also, my dog is munching, and he won't stop eating, so I got tired of waiting for him to stop. You might hear him crunching his kibble. So this is Donna Fargo side 2, and this side has a lot of her original compositions. So we're going to have 2 songs that she didn't write, and then the ending, the 3 songs, she wrote 2 of them and co-wrote the last one. Song written by R. Thames. Now, I couldn't find much information about him, but this was the first time it was recorded, so I'm guessing that he was a composer and then they bought the rights to the song to be able to record it. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if he was in the studio writing for them. I couldn't find information about that. The song sounds a little childish to me. Maybe I need to hear it more to see maybe there's some deeper meaning. But let's go ahead and listen to a clip of it. I think one of the more interesting tracks on the album. So it's called A Couple More Years, and it was written by Shel Silverstein and Dennis LeCourrier. Now, Shel Silverstein is very famous for writing a whole bunch of children's books of poetry, like Where the Sidewalk Ends and also The Giving Tree. But he wrote many famous hits like A Boy Named Sue and the cover of the Rolling Stones, which was also for Dr. Hook. And Dennis LeCourrier was the lead singer and I guess guitarist of Dr. Hook. We're going to hear Donna Fargo's version.
It was nowhere at home, and I picked up a couple more years on the grave. That's all.
And now let's listen to the Dr. Hook version.
I've had more chances to fly and more places to fall.
Now, again, I think this song is really interesting because the lyrics are about someone older trying to impart some wisdom on someone who's younger and possibly prouder. When the older person, you know, has been through a lot more of like the hard knocks and is trying to give that younger person some quality advice. This is about a lonely person who is listening to the radio station and calling in, asking for hits. And so they're basing their life around the radio station to get them through some troubling times. And also the narrator of the song is wondering how many other lonely people are out there listening to this particular radio station.
Empty heart that's lost its glow. Wonder how many other lonely souls like me are at that calling.
The 4th song on side 2 is really interesting because it was a #1 hit. It was her 6th and final #1 hit on the country Billboard chart. Now, the reason it's weird is because it's spoken. And she actually had some problems with this song, getting it right. She tried different versions of it. And finally, she decided on speaking the lyrics with a chorus singing in the background.
Sincere, compassionate, not afraid to be too gentle and not afraid to be too strong, and you've got that certain kind of something that...
Now, this is the last all-spoken word song to top the Billboard country charts. What this song is about is it's a poignant look back on a relationship that was never allowed to grow due to outside forces. The last song on side 2 was co-written by Donna Fargo. It's called Gifts of Life. And this is a simple song extolling the virtues of how giving love is the most precious gift of life.
That's life, the precious gift of life.
So I hope you enjoyed this look at Donna Fargo's album, Fargo Country. As I stated initially, I didn't have a positive reaction to this album, but the more I listened to it, the more I appreciated it. Would I recommend this album? Yes, I would. Especially if you like classic Dolly Parton or classic country. Now, at times, this is country that is trying to move into pop. So if you like that type of genre, like if you strictly like country music, you probably won't like this album. But if you don't mind country that's a little bit more poppy, or especially if you like that 70s kind of country album that is trying to move into pop, for example, Olivia Newton-John, bridged the country to pop gap, then you would appreciate this album. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And thank you for your support. Don't forget to watch one or more of my other videos in this Exploring Vinyl series.